I have a confession to make. So, I've never shared this publicly kasi nahihiya akong i-share to. And in this video, i-share ko siya, yung story na ito. Because in this video, I wanna share with you on how you can actually save and invest, grow your money, even if you're a minimum wage earner or you're earning a low income right now. So if that is something that you're interested with, make sure you check this video out. So some of you may already know na I graduated as a chemical engineer. So by profession, I'm a licensed chemical engineer. And I actually graduated cum laude. So yun, di ba? Lupit. However, here's something na I never really shared publicly kasi again, nahihiya ako and I kind of lost respect for myself at that time. Because by the time kasi I graduated, yung mga kaklase ko, they were already applying for jobs and some of them, yun nga, ang lulupit ng mga trabaho nila. So they work in like Procter & Gamble, in Coca-Cola, in San Miguel. And here I was, a graduated cum laude, pero wala pa rin akong job. So I think it was around 1 month, 2 months, walang job. And I was also applying. And medyo choosy kasi ako. Kaya yung nangyari, medyo choosy ako. Yung nangyari is, I wasn't really able to find good jobs talaga. Meron mga offer pero I declined. And sabi kasi nila na once you graduated, tapos with honors ka, yung mga companies na yung lalapit sa iyo. And doon ko na-realize, sana ba yung mga companies na yun? So yun nga, because sa pagka-choosy ko, I ended up unemployed for a few months. And yun nga, I kind of lost respect for myself and I just applied. And then, kung ano yung unang company na tatanggap sa akin, yun yung tatanggapin ko. So, I ended up in a company and I was I appreciated and very grateful for that company. But I started a little above minimum wage lang. So, I don't know magkano yung minimum wage before. I think less than 10,000, 8,000 ata, 8,000. So, at that time, I was just earning, yun nga, nahihiya talaga ako i-share to, 10,000 pesos lang per month. Diba? So, ang liit, diba? Chemical engineer, license, cum laude, 10,000 per month lang. So, nakakahiya siya. And then, but, yung point of me sharing this one is because, at that time, even if I was earning that much, I'm blessed na at that time, hindi pa ako married, wala pa akong anak. So, I have a girlfriend, okay? But at that time, even with that kind of amount, I was earning 10,000 pesos per month. But, here's the crazy thing. I am able to save 50% of my income from that, 50% of my income from that low salary. And here's the reason, or here's how I did it. So here's a quick context. At that time, I was still single. Tapos, I was living independently, meaning I have to pay for my own food, clothing, basic necessities. I was also renting at that time, a boarding house. So, despite all these expenses, I am still able to save 50% of my income. So, that's 5,000 per month of my income. And here's how I did it. Meron kasing principle or concept, and in fact, I just recently found this out. It's called Parkinson's Law. Parkinson's Law. Meaning, how does this law work? Ganito. If you notice, let's say, bibigyan ka ng task. Tapos yung task mo, binigay sa'yo, 7 days. You have to complete this task within 7 days. Guess how many days you complete that task? 7 days din, di ba? 7 days. However, what if the same task ibigay sa'yo, pero this time, yung time for you to do it is just 3 days. Guess how many days na ma-accomplish mo yung task? Di ba? 3 days. It means, sa Parkinson's Law, whatever yung time frame na ibibigay mo, okay, na-accomplish mo yung task based on the time frame that you give yourself. And same thing ito sa finances. So, it's not really Parkinson's Law yung tawag nito, but na-relate ko siya sa finances. Kung saan, if you limit yourself, you stretch yourself or you force yourself to the budget na binigay mo. So, ito yung ginagawa ko actually. Yung income ko, 50% diretso sa savings kaagad. Meaning, I am forced to live with 50% of my income. So, yung rent ko, doon ko kukunin. Yung pagkain ko, doon ko kukunin. Yung pamasahe, doon ko rin kukunin. Yung date nights ko with my girlfriend at that time, who is now my wife. Ayun, di ba? Charot. Tapos, sana all. So, yung expenses ko, I was forced to live doon sa 50% remaining. So, same thing with the Parkinson's law. If you force yourself at that same time frame, this time sa income mo, if you force yourself at that same budget, you're forced yourself to live within that budget. Kaya nga, ano tawag nito? Uso yung tinatawag ano tawag nito? Yung petsa di peligro, di ba? Or petsa di peligro, di ba? Like, if may income ka, you spend a lot, di ba? Tapos, by the time almost na yung 15 or end of month, may 3 days, tapos wala ka ng pera. Let's say, yung pera na lang is like, may 100 pesos ka na lang, di ba? If you notice, you can still survive, di ba? You can still survive yung 3 days with how little money you have. So, basically, if yung gagawin mo lang is at the start of your income, you just force yourself agad, di ba? You'll force yourself na you live on those budget. So, how can you apply this to your current finances? So, let's say for example, you're earning income and I'm not sure, or I'm not familiar kung ano yung situation mo ngayon. I don't know your current situation. You may be single, you may be married, may anak ka or what. But if you try to force yourself, just give it a percentage. Let's say for example, may income ka, you're earning 20,000, 30,000. Set a percentage. Let's say, you start with 5%. Kunin mo siya kaagad. And you live with a 95%. I promise you, kakasya yan. And makakapag-save and invest ka. Tapos, let's say for example, naging comfortable ka na. You can stretch the budget, the investment, like say 10%. Set it aside right away. By the time you receive it, set it aside right away. Magkakasya yung 90%. Until such time, I'm not saying na you do what I did, like 50%. Kasi I was still single at that time, kaya 50%. In fact, right now, yung investable funds ko around 10 to 20% lang naman. So, my income ako 10 to 20%. I put it in my savings and I also put it in my investment portfolio. So, ganun yung ginagawa ko. So, I don't have to follow yun kasi single pa ako noon eh. But yun nga, if you set aside kaagad and you force yourself to live on that remaining percentage, I guarantee you, makakaya mo yan kasi because of Parkinson's law. Law yan, di ba? So, you can argue with that law. And to give you, to share with you yung results ko by doing that. So, again, I was working at that company and I believe 2 years. I was able to actually have a six-figure investment sa stock market at that time just by investing even at a low salary. So, yun, because of the Parkinson's law. So, yeah, that is it. That is how you can save and invest your money even if you have low salary or you're earning a minimum wage income right now. So, by using the Parkinson's law. So, by the time you receive income, set aside a portion, like 10%, 20%, or you can start at 5%. Set it aside, tapos you force yourself to live dun sa remaining amount. So, ito yung sinatawag ng mga financial advisors na paying yourself first. So, let me ask you, by the time you receive your income, are you going to pay yourself? So, comment down below, say, I'll pay myself first. Alright, so I hope you find this video valuable and helpful, and if you did, make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Tapos consider subscribing so we can hit the silver play button para ma-reach natin to and we can reach more Filipinos to learn about dividend investing in general. And if you want to start your Lodi lifestyle journey with me, visit my website freedomloveph.com. Again, that's freedomloveph.com. I hope to see you inside. Once again, this is Tio Pilo, and yung goal natin is to live on dividends and interest. Bye-bye!